All right. Fresh live show. Let's see if we get a different result. I have no idea what that was about. Somebody said that MTR's platform got attacked yesterday also. I have no idea. I know right now. What's up, Tyree? How did the audio sound? Does it sound good? Y'all have to excuse me. Excuse the buffoonery. I have no idea. I know right now. Okay. All right. All right. We're back. I'm gonna play that music for a second just to let everybody fill the room. I'm gonna put on a timer for a couple of minutes, and then we're gonna get going. I have no clue what that was about. Definitely wasn't my end. There's been a lot of stuff going on with the shows that are actually making headway. So let's just wait a little bit. Okay, sounds good. Good. Yeah, definitely. You two definitely be on board. I don't rock with them at all. If you two don't like that, they just have to deal with it. I mean, like, what I'm supposed to like that y'all screwed my platform over? Supposed to be best friends? Okay. I'm going to wait till we get back to 90 because I don't want us losing anything off of whatever that BS was. So I'm gonna chill here until we get back to 90 because I'm going to do what I set out to do regardless of whatever BS is, you know, working against us. We're going to keep working. Yeah, especially when you see it, when you see the people, when they see it not working from you guys' end, and you guys can't get into YouTube, that's how I know it has nothing to do with my end, everybody. Like the fact that some of you guys are buffering and YouTube won't even let y'all search and stuff like, or YouTube won't let y'all come onto my page. I think it's just like blatantly obvious that our channel is being tampered with, and I don't even know how I could get in trouble for saying that when it's obvious. Be like punishing somebody for calling out wrongdoing you're actually doing. Pathetic. They can't beat us men advocates fairly. They don't know how to stop people from wanting to listen to us. So they have little lame weasels at desks trying to slow down people's traction and affect people's lives. May all their children see family. Oops, did I say that? I think I did. Guess that doesn't make me that much better than the modern women, maybe, because, but I didn't, you know, it flew out. They saying the sound's going in and out. It's always BS, dude. Nothing wrong. All of our audio is legit. It's like, yeah, the sound's not going in and out on my side, y'all, so I don't know. The sound's not going in and out on my side. Big Munch says we're gonna have to go to a new platform. That is certainly inevitable. We don't have a choice, dude. This channel is just, I think it could be the most flagged channel of all of them, maybe, because I think during like the height when like the RP stuff was like really rolling out, I really didn't know how it would come back on me that we were like one of the most visible channels during that time. And that was, of course, when the banning started. It was like we hung around 17,000 subscribers for so long. I didn't think we were ever going to break 17,000 subscribers. If it wouldn't have been for Kendra G and O'Shea Do Jackson and people like having some things to say about me, we probably would have never broke past 20,000 subscribers. We were just locked in one spot. But we're almost back up to 90 people. Once we get to 90 people, I'm going to get back going. I don't like losing anything off of that bull. But it sounds like everything sounds good. She was at the part where she was asking the guy what his type was. We're close to 80 people. So we'll just, yeah, they're definitely trying to hurt people's freedom of speech, and it's garbage. I hated it. It keeps me up at night that people can't just have conversations. And if like a certain group of people are mad about the conversation, they don't even have to have logical arguments behind what they're upset about. They could be upset about a conversation and just be like, he's hurting women's mental health. And they don't even have to, and they never asked this random phantom person, what did he do to mess up your mental health? What actually is he saying? They never have to explain themselves. Just women can just be like, get him off the internet. And the next thing you know, they're just tampering with people all day. It's annoying. And if y'all knew all this stuff, all the other stuff you guys don't know about what they do, it would blow your mind. Much love, Fantasy Island Girl, and all my regulars in there. We're back up to just about 80 people. Let's get the clip back going. Scottsdale, Arizona in the building. Much love. Okay, let's get back into the show.
Missed the first. I'm a registered behavior technician. So
I did miss the first.
you missed that. You missed that.
I can admit when I miss stuff. I can admit it.
All right, well, thank you. Okay, let's go to the next guy. Hey, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What's your name and age?
My name is Darius. I'm 27.
Okay, come next to me. What do you do?
I'm a DJ.
Okay, so you popped your balloon. Why did you pop your balloon today?
It's the age difference, and it's just really not my speed, you know. She seemed like a cool person, though.
Okay, not your speed. What does that mean?
Just like not my type.
Okay, what about her makes her not your type?
You know what she means.
Like Bernie.
I like smaller girls, you know.
Okay. Exactly. You like smaller girls. You hear that? And again, regardless of what she's getting ready to say, most women would be like, oh, I'm too much woman for you to handle. Or there's some defensive, like, self-aggrandizing response. Like, oh, well, if you can't handle this, then you got to be too something to do something with me, baby. It's like, no, that's not real. That's actually not real. Men really mean what they're talking about. It's all good, Joy. Don't worry about it. We'll survive as a platform. Yeah, it's like the host was like, come on, say she's fat. Come on, nigga. What about her? She was like, what? Come on. Call her fat. It's like, I know we back. We in here.
Okay. So is he someone that's your type? Why not?
Age, like he said, age, and I'm really not big on younger guys, and I like somebody that kind of got themselves figured out.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you. Let's go to the next guy. Hey, how you doing today?
How you doing?
What's your name and age?
My name Derek. I'm 37.
Okay. What you do?
I'm a producer. I'm an artist as well, and I'm a new shoe designer.
Okay. So
I ain't gonna lie, like every time I talk to niggas like you on the street, I don't care what y'all got going on. Y'all unmotivated.
Shame in yourself. Ain't nobody shame.
I'm not completely like I'm 420 friendly, you know. Too busy to indulge as much as I would like, but some of you guys y'all walk around like y'all just trashed and to the highest. Just leaning, right? And this might be your natural, I mean, I know a part of this is your natural talking voice. It's just some of you black men, y'all don't even look awake. Y'all just outside. I don't know what the platform is, but it is making the men look a little bit taller than they might be, or they're just a really tall panel. I don't know. We're gonna see. I know that the comedian is tall. He's got to be at least over 6'2".
Oh, you popped your balloon? Why did you pop?
She look cool, but she don't too
Right,
much fit
exactly.
my
Or the
type.
cameraman is
you know what I'm
short,
saying?
right.
You look alright. I don't like the lipstick too much. You know what I'm saying? It ain't popping for me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so doesn't fit your type. What is your type?
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's body wise. You know what I'm saying? The front like a little heavy. You know what I'm saying? A little heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a little slimmer. That's it.
You don't like the cushion for the pushing.
Oh no,
Okay.
ain't nothing.
No, see, that's what's got black women in trouble in the first place. That's what's got black men and black men, we did this. We did this to ourselves, and this is why black women expect us to deal with heavy set women more than every other demographic of women. Our demographic of man, my bad, I said the wrong thing. Our demographic of men, we're supposed to be expected to work through heavy set stuff. And it's because of the stuff we say. Oh, that's all right, baby. That's just a little, because of what we say when we want to get into their pants. We're like, oh, that's okay, baby. That's just a little, that ain't even, that's just a little, all I gotta do is lift that shorty in. If you hold it up, you just hold it right there. And then that's what you guys are doing. And then y'all wondering why these big girls are coming back out into the dating market with the same confidence as the 10s. He does look like Carlos Miller. And he sounds like him too. Fucking hood, they clone Tyrone doppelganger. I don't know what it look just like the nigga. Like, and sound like him. More cushion for the pushing. Don't nobody but as much as I want to be upset, black men, we did that. That's the truth. We did that. Because I be hearing you niggas say it. I do. I be just, eavesdropping. I be hearing y'all spit game to these big girls. Oh, that's just. I heard Cat Williams throwing it out there a little bit in that first stand-up. He was like, all you niggas who don't like stretch marks, y'all just some bitch-ass niggas. That ain't nothing but some tiger stripes. Tie them together and all this other shit. It's just like, all y'all are trying to do is validate the big women so that y'all can get their draws, and then y'all know y'all not even gonna marry them. That's cold work. He said nobody even says that anymore. They don't actually. This host must have been born in the 70s. More cushion for the pussy. Yeah, I haven't heard that shit in a grip since I was like 9. Well, you're right. You're right. I mean, and I've said that. I've said that, like, because I used to deal with ratchet women. Yeah. People, it's funny. Like, people think that like I'm like these other content creators to where you're like, well, you've messed up the community too. I'm gonna be like, oh, not me. Ooh. No, nigga. Yes, me. You can only hurt somebody who gives a damn about what you're talking about. Like. The person, once the person like is void of care, that man's almost invincible. That's the truth. And that's why I bring it up, so that I let people know I'm not exempt from this. I bring up my child I had outside of a legitimate relationship. I bring him up too. It's almost like dragging him, and I use it, and we both take a lashing publicly. Right? And the thing is, I'm proud to do it because I'm proud to stand with the other men. You know what I mean? I'm proud to do this and still sort of be able to like stand with like the men, and when I'm just like y'all, I'm articulating the conversation, I'm conducting the conversation, but we all men out here. We all have lived. Yeah, we all have lived. Truth is somebody says Thon was a homemaker. Well, in a way, all men who sleep with a hoe is a homemaker. But me, I liked you when you was already a hoe. Like, I was so bad in the game that like, like I preferred to already smell a little bit of that on you. I didn't need no rookie. She was acting scared. What you acting scared for, shawty? I just felt like as a content creator, it would help men trust me, not coming out here like I haven't done things. Like and then waiting for like the detractors to bring it up. You should bring it up yourself. I think ever since like the first day we started this, I was like, I be sleeping, like, you know, I expose myself basically about everything. Because so that way I wasn't gonna play the whole, like, did y'all know this about ThonLexy? I wasn't about to play that game. Like, you know what I mean? I wasn't gonna play those games. I just was just. It's like, so that way the people who tune in, they have the choice if they want to follow me or not, and I'm not like ambushing people for their view. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I knew that I was so good at this, people would still want to listen too. It's my arrogance, really, too, at that. I knew people would still want to listen. Let's go ahead and get into it.
It's just in the wrong spot, baby. You hear me? Supposed to be on the side or in the back. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. So
yeah,
is he
I didn't
someone
have no
that should
time
talk?
for some
Why
women who
not?
needed to be convinced.
No, not really. I'm not really into little bitty guys. He kind of way too
That's not what I
small
was
for me. So like he said, we ain't a match. I don't really go for nobody that's too little.
Okay. So what's the minimum for you though?
So it's like weight or
weight.
age. Wait, I don't really want nobody like no 150, 160. Well, something like that.
Nah, shawty, you can't do that either. You can't diss the man. You can't diss the men who got themselves together. You can't diss the men who got themselves together and be like, all the men from 150, 160, y'all. No. You would be right for them if you were the 140, 135 pounds you were supposed to be. Then you would be in range with them. You wouldn't be out of pocket. Like, I don't know. Somebody says everyone loves a transparent 3 or 4. Like, yes, and just proud of it. Girls used to roll up on me and just because they like how my little music sounded, they would be like, look, I just want to all I need is 20 minutes of your time. And like, that's just all I need. And I will be out of your way. I'll never call you, blah, blah, blah. I just need to just take you back there and whatever, blah, 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 blah. And I'd be like, okay. I was lost. I wasn't lost. I was just living. I was trying to figure life out. I didn't know. I was trying to.
Like he like 125, man.
She looking for 250 to 3, huh?
Nah, I'm looking for somebody like 190 to like 220.
She want a big dog.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
All right, thank you. Come here. All right. Hey, how you doing today? What's your name and your age?
My name's Jerry. I'm 28.
Okay. I see you pop your balloon. No, what you do? I'm sorry.
What man could get bricked
I'm a
off
promoter.
her?
I'm a host. I work in the nightlife.
Okay. So I see you popped your balloon. Why did you decide to pop?
Just age difference. That's all. Just like how she said.
Sorta.
It's the age difference. But other than that, she cool.
And the crazy thing is, I used to call myself a hoe, but then when I thought about how many women that I really could have slept, like, truth is this, I bet you this, I guarantee y'all this. If y'all got to hang out with my guys who roll with me back, like at when I was like doing the audio engineering thing and the music stuff and everything, and at its height or whatever, and we were doing what we were doing, they probably would tell you, they'd be like, man, he not even like, this dude passed up on so much booty. Like, for real. Truth is this, if you were to see what I passed up on, they would be like, oh, Thon really not a hoe. Like, I'm really not, but no, I was. But it's okay. That's why you live and you grow and like whatever. Because to me personally, here's why I think I'm a hoe. I was a hoe. I think I was a hoe for this reason. I think I was a hoe because, and truth is believe it or not, it had nothing to do with like the quantity of the women. It was just how I was like outward. It was just how like there was just this time period like in my life. I don't know if I was like, I had no reason to be like this, y'all. Like, I was raised like, I might not have been able to ever get down with my family on the Christian side of things, but I swear y'all, I was raised properly. Like, I was raised right. But I got a dangerous amount of attention from women my whole life, and that's no excuse. Because there are plenty of men out there who get a lot of attention from women. That's no excuse. But again, probably from like 21 to like 25, like I was knocking down a lot of women, man. And it just seemed like it came so easy. It felt like it was my right. But then it got to a point where I literally did just start to feel nasty. I'm not even gonna lie. This is when I told y'all about that time where I went on the 1 year just abstinence. I tried to not beat it, but I couldn't succeed in not beating it. But what I did do was I didn't sleep with any woman for like that period of time. And that still was powerful for me. I went like a whole year, like I just cold turkeyed or whatever. But, you know, all it really did was teach me that, like, men will probably never have control over our sexual urges like we really think we can. Like that ultimate guy who thinks he's got control over his urges. We usually, like, you know, and the truth is I think it was like the Buddha. It's like being born with so much booty in your hands. It was just like, I put the booty down. I was I did, I swear, I put the booty down. I didn't pass on the mid girls. Are you crazy? They were getting knocked down. I like women who were like girl next door too. Come here, Bonquisha. Like I wasn't like dealing with women like in my 20s. Y'all just, man, listen, I don't even want to. Like, I think any man who's gotten a certain amount of attention from women, you gonna go through it. You're gonna go through the ringer where you gotta learn how to manage getting attention from women. I think the reason why I'm so good with dealing with like being in a situation that kind of looks monogamous. I mean, I don't tell my woman that I'm monogamous, but I haven't slept with anyone outside of her since I've been with her. But it helps. It helps that like I've already had I've had good experiences with women. I lived, you know? And now that I'm a man and I'm like older and I'm settling down and I'm building things, I'm in my mid 30s, I'm only 35. I'm not saying that the urge to sleep with women has went away, but it's just, I don't know. I've learned to manage. It's not new. And I think that men should work as hard as they can to quickly get to a place where they're not controlled by their desire to be intimate with a woman. Like I just know dudes who like after a couple of months they just gotta knock something down. I'm like, dude, why don't you just focus on your career, bro? Like, why do you have to like knock something down? Like, and then I'm looking at them shaking my head as if I didn't go through it myself. Cause like once you get out of that mentality, you can't believe you ever were so pussy driven. And you're looking at men and you're shaking their head, but you also realize you used to be right there and like you remember when it had you like that, you know? Oh man, I think it's charity work if you don't want to hit it. Y'all listen, man. Y'all know, man. I could go all day on this shit. Like, ain't nobody.
Shame in your... Oh, ain't nobody shame.
Okay. Enough. I do a ratchet whisper rant every 6 months. Okay, let's get back into it.
All right. So is he someone that's your type?
Hell no, she just said I'm small.
But he is small, but it's like maybe if I would have got to know him, he sound like he got a nice little mind on him, maybe. You know, somebody I could have a good conversation with and laugh at, maybe.
Y'all not gonna act like men are.
Okay. All right. So let's come here.
And the only reason why I'm the ratchet whisperer is because I
How
dealt
you doing
with
today?
I was around a lot of.
What's your name and age?
Brian, I'm 47.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a journeyman for the coal mine.
I'm so much of a ratchet. Y'all see how like her back leg here is popped out like that? Like how her back leg, you know, like how her back leg is, it's like her joints ain't even right, but her leg is like, I'm madly attracted to
Lord
that.
have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Where there are women in the hood and that leg pop back like a broke paper clip, I'll be like, ooh, but look how she just standing there though. God, I was a mess. Cause that's what would have got me. I'd have been like, yeah, it's that leg. It's that leg pop back like that. I'm at it. You know, there's a way that ratchet women stand, and I'm can't resist it. It's tough. These young people say tough. It's tough. And they be just standing there like, what? Black women be standing there with that leg pop like, what? Okay. Let's get back into the show.
I travel a lot.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So it's probably a match with the traveling. But I'm going to let you tell it. Why did you decide to pop your balloon?
I mean, it's just, I don't know. She ain't really my.
Oh,
my
yeah, the
speed
stank
right
leg. It's the stank leg.
So
Like,
she
ooh,
not
you
your
stankin'.
speed.
Come here, girl.
Give me some more
Stank.
context to that. What does that mean?
Come here.
Like a more curvy, like, you know, in the right spots.
Okay. Okay. So,
She not an ugly female, nothing like that. You know what I mean? But
okay. So from a physical attraction standpoint, is he someone that's your type? Why not?
Yeah, she real
No, not really.
good. They did
Only
some setups.
because of the style a little bit, but I feel like he not dressing his age a little bit.
Okay. So you're 47. What's not dressing his age? What
He
makes it-
like the whole little glasses and the Jordans, and you know, to me he want to still appear to look younger than what he is a little bit.
Exactly, Paw. Now again, he set himself up for this shit.
Shame in your... Oh, ain't nobody shame.
You set yourself up for this, Paw. You set yourself up for this, Paw. And I want you to see me clearly. Because, again, man, you're the OG. I'm supposed to be behind you. I'm supposed to be becoming I'm out of place right now. You forced me to be out of place. You forced me to be out of place because now I gotta correct you. And it's not really my place to. You live longer than me. You probably got a decade on me or something. And I'm supposed to be coming to you like, OG, what's to come? But I cannot because I'm looking at you and you're dressed like my kid. I've decided I'm not doing real estate dealings, any type of business dealings with men who dress like this anymore. I do not care how many talent. I don't care what your competence level is. I'm not dealing with you. It's mental illness. Something's going. I'm gonna be punished for it in some way for bringing you into my life. And I saw your mental illness on your back. I'm done. I'm letting everybody. I'm done. That's when dealing like if you're a businessman and you're serious. Even matter of fact, if you got grandkids and you dress like this, I'm not. You go get some help. I'm not arguing with a lot of you black men. All of you men who are grandfathers and you still dress like this, something's fucking wrong with you. You're hurting the community. This is why our young boys aren't growing up. They don't take shit serious. Some of our young boys, they have dads and they still don't look like shit. And it's because they daddies don't look like shit. Y'all still dress like kids. You letting some fat ass unmarriageable hyena son you, and justifiably so, because you're dressed like a child. Come on, sir. Shit. Like we're black. And that sucks already as it is. Just to be a black man because we're gonna be in the back and nobody's ever even gonna care that we are. We're not doing shit to help our own condition. I feel like sometimes. I just feel like we're just careless about how we do everything, but we want all the respect. We always talk about we'll die behind our respect. We don't act respectable. I keep seeing a lot of old graying men with Jordans on, Air Force Ones, skinny jeans. Y'all look ridiculous. I saw a dude on the phone talking about something. I could hear the little girl on the phone. She was like, "Yeah, Paw, you coming to see me?" I'm like, you're somebody's Paw. It ruined my day. It ruined my day. Let's continue.
Okay. So ideally, what is the
Oh, there we
attire
go.
that says, okay, this is your age and it fits and it makes sense for you? What would you say?
Like,
From
from,
came in with a suit on.
no, not at all. Not at all. Not no suit on.
See, brother, y'all see what he just did? Y'all see what he just did? He just did what big girls do. What, you want me to be anorexic or something? When we tell you we want you to be fit, y'all go to an extreme or to the most, the all the way to the end of the spectrum and say, oh, what you want this? You want somebody who's just this type of way? No, maybe she just doesn't want you dressing like a kid. Maybe just anything that's not like a kid. Don't try to make it about suits. And black men, y'all act like somebody putting a suit on y'all is like y'all being like a cat being thrown into hot, scorching water. Suit is like if y'all put it on, y'all are gonna like burn up and fry up. Or if a man puts on a suit, does his masculinity decline because he's now dressed better than you? And he is. He is dressed better than you. All of you have skelter Negroes out there who think your drip is beating out a man who's in a tailored tuxedo or suit. Go get some help. Go get some help. Y'all should see how people treat men who walk around in suits every day in all the environments. They treat it different. They're better than y'all who are being treated. Y'all in bubble vests and skinny jeans. Nigga, please. This is embarrassing. You too damn old.
No, but I wouldn't expect you to be standing up there with your sunglasses on, you know, in the inside of a building. You know that when you're inside, you don't need sunglasses on. And things like the character sweatshirt, I think that's more for the younger crowd, having the characters on your shirt. You know, that's like, I got
She
an
ain't
18-year-old
lying.
son, so that's like stuff my son wear. So I don't want.
Exactly. I hate to say it, I'm with Fatty. I don't care who don't like it. I think you're being real childish, brother, to be like, oh yeah, and to be like, oh yeah, what you want me to be in a suit? There are plenty of things that are more mature than what you have on that aren't a suit. Try something else. That was real immature of you.
Want to date nobody who's wearing the same type of term my son wear. Not saying it in a bad way. No, not at all.
It is bad, sister. Don't give him a break. It is bad. We're men. Nobody's going to give us no break out here. Nobody's going to give black men a break. We're going to give black men a break. If we don't come out how we're supposed to come out, we don't present ourselves how we're supposed to be presented, nobody has to rock with us or take us serious. Nobody has to take us serious with us conducting ourselves like this. You put yourself in a situation where you're getting sunned by a woman who's at a disadvantage herself. And you got me agreeing with her because you're not where you're supposed to be. This is the final boss of the issue that I've been talking about with black men and not caring about their image. This is the final boss. Somebody's pawpaw walking around with a bubble vest on, skinny jeans, cartoons on his shirt, getting turned down by a woman who actually probably is underneath him in dating market value. This is what I'm talking about. Women don't want to date men dressed like their sons. And for all you fellas out there who want to argue with me about Jordans and dressing like a kid, all the other women are just about in agreement with her, what my research is saying. Black women are begging for black men to stop dressing like kids. The same way y'all are begging for black women to stop wearing lashes and fake weave and to get in the gym. They have their concerns also, and they're valid. They're valid concerns. I'm tired of seeing this shit out in public with my own kids. I don't want to see this shit. I don't want to see nobody else like this. It's embarrassing. That's why y'all don't like people like Charleston White, because he's gonna continue to like. He might say crazy things for shock value and clicks, but by the time you pull back the layer, what that dude talking about, all he's about is just putting his foot in y'all ass and exposing black people for all the stuff y'all don't want to talk about, that y'all just think is gonna go unsaid and unconversed about for the rest of your lives. Just stay in the back, not fixing yourselves. For real, you have to start reevaluating things when big girls are telling you what to do. When the girls who are in literally last place are like, nah, you're not out here correctly. Come correct. It's real at that point.
All right. Well, thank you. So we're going to go ahead and go down to the end, because at first we had two balloons unpop, but I think you may have said something that made the man say, I'm going to go ahead and pop. So we're going to start with you, then get to you, okay? How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
What's your name and age?
Joseph, I'm 36.
Okay, what do you do?
Absolutely diabolical.
I'm a barber,
It's
author,
stupid
and
work to pay for jeans
So,
that have been destroyed.
Why did you pop your balloon today?
Well, I like what she said, and the traveling, all that was good, but I felt like we would be good talking as friends and talk about traveling like that, to be on the honest. So I had to be honest with myself on that.
Okay, what about that details made it more like a friend zone for you?
Well, the attraction wasn't there, but I wanted to hear what she had to say, and everything she said was good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy. Like I love dressing casual. Also, I love dressing down. I think now that I got my suit game and my tuxedo game together, now I'm looking forward to buying stuff that's more casual and more like for everyday environments. Now I might go buy some sneakers, because now the majority of my closet is nothing but suits and very nice, elegant dress shoes, cufflinks, things like that. And the smallest part of my closet will be the part where I have some sneakers I play basketball in, my boxing shoes, and whatever. And maybe a couple of whatever, some casual shoes. And even my sneakers, I have like a casual spin to them. I like everything that I do to represent how I am. I'm about business. I'm an organized man. I'm an articulate man. I don't let my life reflect anything else. And some men aren't like me. There are a lot of different archetypes of men. And not all men have to walk around in a suit all day. That's not what I'm saying either. I don't want any men to think that my message is, the only way you're leveling up is unless you get in a suit. That's bullshit. And I'm not saying that. Jay Nelson is sick of her. If you guys are ready to move on, we'll move on. I think I'm getting tired of her too, because I'm ready to move on to some women who actually care about men and care about, care about what men want. Because when I see a fat woman, I just see a woman who doesn't care about what men want, plain and simple.
All right, so let's see someone that's your type. Why not?
He seemed like he would kind of somebody, like he said, that I would try to get to know better for sure before I just knock him out the box, because I don't try to judge people by how they appear. I try to get to know people and see how we vibe together and stuff like that.
I see how that would be in your best benefit for you to judge for nobody to judge based off appearance. But that's not how men will ever conduct themselves. Women, you guys have more of a reason to be thinking like that because you're securing resources. Not necessarily like, it's not about what you're looking at or the romance. Next girl. Exactly. And the value of our show went up, didn't it? When we switched, the value of the show went up tremendously. Donations, everything.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
What's your name and your age?
I am Chanel Breeze. I am 29 years of age.
She pregnant?
Okay. What do you do?
Okay.
I am a model and I am a rapper.
Okay.
An artist, yes.
An artist. How long you been an artist, real quick?
It's going on 4 years now.
Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. What are you looking for in a man today?
Stability.
Okay. When you say stability, what do you mean? What's stability?
Car, house, job, firm. Yeah. Things
So
of that.
structure.
Yeah, structure. Basically. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are too many kids. That's first and foremost. And that drug activity, that mentality, I'm cool on that. I lived that life, I did that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I almost want to say which drug activity, but okay.
You get it.
Okay.
You
All
understand. Yeah.
What do you like to do for fun?
I'm an athlete, so I can go play ball with you. Whatever you want to do, we can go jogging, we can go exercise, we can go to the movies. Whatever you want to do, I'm with it. I'm fun.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see we have a couple of pop balloons. We're gonna
That's
get
what
to
I
them and
said.
see why they decided to pop. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
sensing
come
like
with me.
a 2-month pregnancy.
Hey, how
but
you doing today?
It is what it is. I'll give her a chance.
Good. What's your name and age?
I'm a coach. I'm 42.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a registered behavior.
Okay.
All right, come with me. Hey, how you doing today?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Good. What?
Look how her legs just pop back like that. I've been addicted to that since 2004. It's something about the broken back leg. I can't resist it. Somebody was wondering if she was somebody was wondering if she was pregnant. Somebody down in the comment section was wondering if she was pregnant. I don't think that she's pregnant. I just think that she's lazy. A lot of times we have women where they're getting hollered at so much that they're not really worried about where the little 10 pounds they got to lose or the 15. It's the girls who are like 70 pounds to 100 pounds. They're at those type of deficits. Those women, they know that they got a lot of work to do, and so they take the weight issue serious. It's these women who really be in trouble, who like really need to tone out a little bit, but they don't know because they're getting hollered at all day long, and that can be confusing. But right, somebody says dinner baby, like yeah, I'm not gonna lie, her little pudge probably wouldn't stop me. I'm not gonna lie. She's not at enough. It's her being ratchet and probably not being a wife is probably what would have deterred me. Not that little gut. I'm gonna hold on to that little gut. And you can judge me and whatever. That's perfectly okay. And I'm saying, like, if she was like somebody who I'm speaking from a body standpoint, from a body type standpoint. If she's somebody who I was considering, I'd be like, oh yeah, like I'm cool with that. That ain't nothing but a little. She just had a little juice. Okay, let's go. Let's continue.
What's your name and age?
I'm a coach. I'm 42.
Okay. What do you do?
Who said
I'm a
crab
registered behavior technician, and I'm a comedian.
Okay. So you popped your balloon. Why did you pop your balloon today?
Crab legs.
She young, for one. Two, she says she a rapper, so she probably talk about selling coochie or buying coochie.
Whoa,
And she said she wants some stability. She look like she wants some help. Sound like she wants some help.
Okay. So that's what you got from stability. She needs some help.
Some help. Because she looked over here like, stability.
Do I look like I need help?
With something.
No, I don't need help with anything.
Wow.
All right. So is he someone that's your type? Why not?
Negative. First and foremost, I don't go over 40. I don't go over 40. Second of all, he's saying stability. He don't even know me, so you judging already. And yeah, he ain't my type. Yeah.
All right.
I don't do teddy bears.
Okay.
Big brothers can't get no love, huh?
Okay. All right, Teddy Bird. Let's go to the next person. Thank you.
He definitely triggered
Hey, how
her.
you
It's all
doing today?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. What's your name and age?
I'm Darius. I'm 27.
Okay. What do you do, Darius?
I'm a DJ.
All right. So you popped your balloon. Why did you pop your balloon today?
It was just how she came off. That's all.
We're going to talk to that. How did she come off that made you pop your balloon?
She straight went off on Buddy for
He's scared. He's scared. He's getting scared. He's getting scared.
I ain't never scared, baby.
I'm a grown ass woman. I know what I want, and you can't handle it.
No! Stop with that! Stop with that bullshit! Get out of here! Get out of here! Are y'all looking at this? Like, see, this is the biggest problem. Like, black women, y'all think that we're scared of y'all. We're not scared of y'all. We just don't want to deal with you. Stop turning "you can't handle me" into like something else. Because again, you can't handle me is different than you're just something we don't want to deal with. We're something that we're avoiding. You're annoying. Overly masculine and chaotic women, you're annoying. You don't scare nobody. We don't think you can take us. We just don't want to be near you. There's a difference. You're being rejected. And you got triggered, and he didn't really do anything. Like, you just got triggered. Because again, probably worse than being a misogynist is being an honest man in today's day. Just daring to speak your mind truly about how you feel about what's going on in the dating market. That could be more dangerous than what people call a misogynist. And you know what, Matic, what really gets me is that she's got an attitude with this guy. She got an attitude with this dude, and she doesn't even want him. Women, y'all be insulted by guys who are rejecting you, who you weren't even gonna pick, and you be just like, you be mad, seething, going home angry. Let's continue.
If that's what you get from that,
I understand. Yeah.
you seem cool though.
Yeah. I fuck with you. Yeah. You just too young.
What did she say that made it like confrontation and going off? How did you get that from her communication with him?
Kind of like, I was already on the edge. I ain't really know, but she seemed cool though. I'll definitely be cool with her.
Okay. All right. So is he someone that's your type? Why not?
First and foremost, I lived that life. He too young, pants too tight. But yeah, you giving homeboy.
I'm telling you, man, y'all, us black men, I'm telling you, man, we might as well give up these skinny jeans, y'all, and all. I'm telling y'all, it's what they're going to the moment that they piss y'all off. The moment y'all piss these women off, they're gonna tell y'all how they never. The same way how we don't really bring up hair weave, and we're not willing to let a hair weave conversation kill our opportunity to sleep with a woman. We could look at a woman's hair and we don't like it, but we're not willing to let that be the deal breaker. Guys, women are looking at these jeans, they'll deal with y'all forever. And then after they're done dealing with y'all, they be like, oh, I'm so glad I don't got to deal with him. Nigga was always having on pants, shit, skinnier than mine. Like, his pants tighter than mine. I don't think y'all don't get, women don't want to see men with jeans that fit them like a woman, like all the way on they nuts and then they butt.
Cool. You give it nephew.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right, thank you. Let's go down here. We have another pop balloon. Hey, how you doing today?
All right.
What's your name and age?
Brian, I'm 46.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a journeyman for the coal mine.
Okay. So you popped your balloon. Why did you pop your balloon?
Oh, she already said that if she don't go over 40, I'm 46. And about the kids.
Okay. How many kids you have?
Kids.
How many kids do you have? Do you have?
Again. Older man, all the symbols are there. This is an older man who's been around for a long time, and he's adopting a lot of lingo, a lot of young lingo. They asked this man, this grown ass man, a very specific question, and he's not answering it. And then he said, kids. That's what young people do. It's this new thing that young black kids started, where to put an emphasis on a word is to say it twice. He's like, oh, I got kids. So that means he's got a lot of kids. But how many, sir? Because she needs to know the number.
Be asking.
I got kids. I got 10. Yeah.
Okay. You got how many?
10.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you just heard the different qualifications, requirements, and you knew like, okay, I don't meet that, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna opt out. Okay.
That's cool.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type? Why not?
Negative. Like he said, he too older. Second of all, if you older, I feel like I need to be seeing your eyes. You're gonna be direct. You're a grown man, right?
You sure right.
So you hiding from me.
I ain't had.
So, yeah. And then it's the kids thing. You got 10. They probably my age.
I got one your age.
Yeah.
And I wonder, and again, I'm pretty sure whoever your kid is that's her age loves you a lot. I'm pretty sure whoever that child is, she can be dressed, or her boyfriends can't be dressed any more mature than you. Like, I bet you whoever she's dating, like, he probably dressed, if not more mature, the same maturity level, because it doesn't go down many levels from where you're at. And you gave all these women like a free alley-oop to tear you apart because you're an older, it's because of the way you're graying and you're visibly in a stage of your life where you're not supposed to be dressed the way that you are. Black men, I'm here to tell you, there is a ending to Jordans, jeans, jerseys. Mr. Samuels tried to learn you niggas something, you didn't want to listen. Now you got to deal with my ass. Like, it's the same thing. We found ourselves in the same position. There is a expiration date to us dressing this way. Get over it. Now, I'm not saying that you have to do it, but I'm saying that for you men who are going to do this, clear up until you're 60, 70, that you will do it at a cost. You will not do it for free. The same way the 60-year-old woman who chooses to wear pumps and high heels and a dress all the way up past her knees, knowing damn well she needs to sit her old ass down, it's the same thing. If there's any black man tuned into this, you're not embarrassed by this, we got work to do.
Okay.
All right, well, thank you. So
Too damn old.
that is all the balloons. We're gonna have you pop so far. We're gonna have you ask one question to the guys, and it's gonna help you like really wave out your options. Okay, make sure we get you a good match today. What question would you like to ask?
I'm big on stability. Do you have stability?
That's the question.
That's the
Stability.
question.
All right, we're gonna start at the end, and then we're gonna work our way back up. Okay.
Okay.
All right, follow me.
I've
Hey,
already
how
said
you
it. I've already
doing?
said the rest of the
What's your
relevance
name
in the
and
whole-
age?
it's in the whole
Joseph, I'm
community.
36.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a barber, actor, and author.
Okay. Come closer. Question, stability. She want to know, do you got it? What does that look like for you?
Yes, I got stability. My question is, what is stability to you exactly? A house, car, all that, yeah, but what else? Money,
Yes.
how much you make?
I mean, that really doesn't matter. Long as I believe in 50-50. So it's not no 94. You know what I'm saying? It's not that. Not 50-50 all the way around the board. So when I'm down and you up, I need you to hold it down. Because if I'm up, I'm going to hold it down. I got your back.
Okay.
So that's what it is.
So that means you reciprocate?
Yeah, I reciprocate. I'm fun.
Okay.
We gonna do this together. We in this together, right?
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Okay. All right. Same question to you. Before we get into that, what's your name, age?
I'm Quality 32.
Okay. What do you do?
I make music.
Okay. Question, stability. Something you have. That's what you want to know.
I'm a 50-50 type nigga, you know? I'm coming halfway. Might be 75. You know?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So,
Sound good? Yeah. Ooh. Okay, hold on, come on. All right. Hey.
What in the hell is going on? It's almost like all the work that us men are doing is for nothing. If like, I don't know. Okay. All right, fellas. You guys understand something. Here are the ramifications. Here are the ramifications of us starting to come out into the dating market, leading with the 50-50 thing, and us coming out into the dating market and us saying that we're looking for 50-50. I want to tell you what you're saying without saying it. And I get it. Here's where you're justified. You've had a whole lot of women all over the internet forcing their independence, forcing their financial significance down our throats. I get it. They're trying to make you care about their income more than ever. But fellas, let me tell you what happens if we fall into it. What happens is what you're saying is that you're not a man who can cover his entire life. See, 50-50 wouldn't look so bad, or 100 to her housewife or 100 to her homemaker wouldn't look bad if we got a good homemaker. we're caving to what these women won't ever do for us and just saying, okay, just go ahead and work, and then we'll both work, and then we'll be able to say, well, we both work, so it doesn't really matter who cooks and cleans. We both work, so we both do this and do that. And there's almost not even any structure in your home. You both are breadwinners. And I don't know, man. I just feel that when you bring a woman into your life and you say, pay half my bills, I just don't know how that's not saying, like, I'm less of a man. I don't know, man. Like, in so many regards. Just you leaning guys, not you guys who end up there because that's just what you have to do with your woman. Because some people have to do that, and that's fine. I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about you guys who are just out here looking for it. Like just out here just looking for, like, a woman to, like, pay half your shit. It just don't look right to me. I don't feel comfortable with it. I don't need a woman to pay half my bills. I need you to do what I need. I just need you to cooperate with me. I got my bills. I just need you to see, men, we're doing this because we don't want to get, we might have subconsciously, we're defeated. Like, we don't think we're ever going to get submission and cooperation from our women. So we're just saying what they, all right, baby, well, you can work too and I'll work and whatever. No. I'm just not.
How you doing today?
How you doing?
What's your name and age?
My name Derek. I'm 37.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a music producer. I'm an artist as well, songwriter, and plus I'm working on shoe design.
Okay, that's so awesome. Question, stability. She wants to know you got that stability.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Just a little slight error. I have my own car, but you know what I'm saying, it's in the shop. Right now I'm moving, you know what I'm saying, splitting from a roommate, so yeah. At the same time, yeah.
Oh, I was like, it is right.
That's all it is.
Okay. You look familiar, too.
Oh, yeah? Where you from?
It don't matter where I'm from. I'm just saying you look familiar.
You might know me. I know a lot of people.
You just had a baby or something? Probably about a year or two?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Damn, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, sir.
Oh, okay.
You need to pop for me?
Nope.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So let's I'm gonna finish the question with one more person. We're gonna get to him and see why you decided to pop, okay?
Okay.
All right, come on. All right. Hey, how you doing today?
How you doing today?
Name and age?
My name's Jerry. I'm 28.
Okay. What do you do, Jerry?
I'm a host. I work in the nightlife.
Unemployed.
All right. Stability. She wants to know, is that something you have?
Yeah, I got that. I got my own paper and everything. Everything straight. But I'm trying to really trying to figure something out. You were saying basically, what's too old for you? What's your age? What you prefer? You say you're 29.
Yes.
I'm 28. You 27. Everybody else gave their age. So what's older and what's young?
I don't go over 40.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 30 and
Yeah. I'm a 30s kind of, yeah. Nothing younger.
I'm probably not alone.
Yeah.
She said not younger. So
I mean, you right there with me, but, you know.
I'm almost 29. I got a couple more months.
Yeah.
I fuck with you though, but
Yeah, he's a little aggressive.
You almost 29 before you pop.
I mean, cause she says that's what she'd rather prefer though. That's what I'm trying to get into. Like, I mean, shit. Sound like she got a nice head on her shoulder though, for sure.
Definitely.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get back to this situation. But is he someone that's your type? Why not?
I fuck with her. I mean, I'm a firm believer of women molding men. So I feel like I can get you to where I want you to be. Not where
Why are you a firm believer in molding men? Like, seriously. Like, why are you a firm believer in molding men? What does that even mean? Like, but I'll tell y'all what it means. It's what I was referring to in the beginning of the show. Black women think that, like, men, we're supposed to want them to help us become who we want to be because they keep listening to Jay-Z and Beyonce's story, Keisha and Gucci, and they want to be a power couple so bad. It has a lot to do with what they see on social media. They want to be that you can't be successful by yourself and just be a significant man and then they are valuable to you. They only feel good unless they're helping build it up, which isn't even their place. It's just another reflection of how we're dealing with like masculinity problems in the Black community with like our women. We're not looking to be molded by y'all. Why don't y'all ever frame y'all hypotheticals where y'all with somebody who don't need shit from y'all? I'll tell you why. It's because you're now the ball is in your court to be valuable other than just looking good.
I need you to be where I want you to be.
Yeah, that's cool. I fuck with that.
And if you need me to adjust, I adjust too.
Only reason why they're listening, Shawty, is because you got a
50-50,
body.
right?
That's it. That's the only reason why they're listening.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and figure something out right quick, and then we're gonna start wrapping this up. You popped his balloon. Come close to me.
You gonna come back to him?
You want to see what she
You
gonna
got-
pop me.
Yeah. We want to know. He had a baby a year ago. You decided to pop because of that detail. What's up with that?
Are you leaned all in?
No, I'm gonna hold the mic up. Remember,
You ain't gotta lean in. I'ma say it loud and proud.
Say it loud and proud. Go ahead.
Loud and proud. You used to deal with my homegirl.
Your homegirl.
Yeah. It don't matter who, but yeah.
The homegirl.
Yeah.
Which one?
Damn.
What?
Who you was dealing with a year ago, 2 years ago, whatever.
That
Who you was
motherfucker.
dealing with then?
Shit, I was just coming back in the city. Yeah.
So you was outside.
I was outside.
I told her you wasn't a nigga.
Man, what?
I told her you wasn't that nigga.
Nah, I'm a king, baby. I
Yeah,
ain't no nigga.
nah. I knew it.
I'm a king, baby. Yeah. She know.
So you say.
You know.
Okay.
You ain't.
I am.
All right.
Exactly,
So,
Kevin.
yeah.
I'm him.
Thank you, him. Okay, so we got two balloons that's not pop. We're gonna have you ask one more question. What question would you like to ask? Based off of the
Can you rub
structure.
my feet when I get off of work every day? And run my bath water?
I beg your
Come
pardon.
on, let's check that question out, girl.
What?
You said damn right.
Look at his. How you doing?
How you doing?
She want to know you good with the foot massages and stuff. She's a hard working woman. She need that feet rub. What's up?
Okay, so you want foot massage, bath water, and you with stability. I wanted to ask you rapping. What else?
You so caught up on that, ain't you?
No. I'm not. I'm going back, making sure. 'Cause we talked about our stability, not yours.
Yeah, and I model, but I'm definitely stable if I'm asking you to be stable.
Okay.
So
I mean, it don't always go that way, but I'm just making sure.
yeah, but I'm a
But yeah.
grown-ass woman, so I'm reciprocating energy. Then I say 50-50.
Yeah.
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 You scared, huh?
Oh no.
Yeah, you
You get a
scared.
little defensive. You get
You
too.
Yeah, no, he's not scared, ma'am. You're just aggressive. Black women, y'all always trying to assume that somebody's afraid of y'all. No, just people just don't want to deal with problem personalities outside of Black culture, inside of it, inside the workplace, outside of it. We just don't want to deal with problem personalities. Stop trying to make everything about fear. Like somebody's scared of y'all. Ain't nobody scared of y'all? Stop acting like a man.
Scared? I know. I'm very direct. That's all.
But the bath water and stuff, I could have did that too, long as you can do the same.
Yeah, I'm gonna rub your back. Whatever you need me to do, I got you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, popped your balloon.
The defensive. That's all. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I popped it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he someone that's your type? Why not?
Yeah, he seemed like you. You seem like you sweet. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. You'll come around. He just ain't used to. I don't feel like you used to firmness.
Oh no, I'm used to
Yeah.
firm. I'm used to all of it,
Yeah.
but sometimes defensiveness can come with more. So I don't,
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I ain't defensive. I ain't crazy. I ain't none of that.
I ain't saying you are, but right
You
now
said come with more.
it can come with more.
You think I'm getting defensive, but I'm not.
Oh, okay.
There's no reason to get defensive. You ain't do nothing to me.
All right, you're right. It ain't.
I think that sometimes our women forget that we were raised by y'all. Don't forget the thing that y'all always throw in our face when y'all get mad at us. That we were raised by Black women. We were raised by Black women. It's like that also means that we know y'all. That means we know y'all. We know which ones to stay away from. A lot of times because of who we grew up with. Let me get myself in focus. It's often because of who we grew up with and the type of women who we spend time around is the reason why we know y'all so well. That's the reason we know you so well. We learn from the problem women in our families. And y'all don't like it, but it's the truth. He knows a problem when he see one, and he want to hit it real bad like most of us do, and most of us would just pass because of how you act.
Ain't no reason to get defensive. That's what made me pop my balloon, because you seem defensive. That's all.
Oh, okay.
All right, thank you. All right, so that leaves us with just one person balloon unpopped. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have him ask you a question or two and get a feel for you, okay?
Okay.
All right, how you doing?
So, what's your latest project? What's the latest song you put out?
I think you're aware of that, Mr. Corleone.
I just want the people to know and understand.
Well, the latest song that I put out is called Clappers.
Clappers.
Yes.
Clappers.
Yes.
Clappers?
You laughing because you said I look like I make, but I'm very
Clappers.
versatile.
It's that joint.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah. Corleone know all about it. I'm versatile. You're wrong.
Yes.
You have another question you would like to ask?
Nope. I can ask her myself. You know, I can ask her whatever.
He already in the DM.
Kind of. She in the DM.
Okay. All right, listen, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take you up here to the front. Come on, let's come up to the front for me. Your pick. Yes, please come follow me, please. Okay, come on to my left side. Thank you very much. Okay, so
Look at
is there
our
any more
community.
questions that you would like to ask him?
Dusty.
Because he's saying he'll ask you whatever he got to say offline.
Yeah. We already here with the music. We already. Yeah.
Okay, so you done with your questions too?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna just ask a question, just double checking your temperature, okay? Is it a match for you?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Is it a match for you?
Yeah. That's Daddy.
Ooh, Zeddy. Okay. All right, y'all. So Zeddy got a match. Y'all give him a hand clap. We got a match. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all may go off.
Okay.
Thank you. Nope. Take it. Yes, you can.
Give him a tub and soak.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hey. Talk to your mic. Name and age.
Rihanna, and I'm 38.
Okay. What do you do?
I am a health physicist.
Okay. What are you looking for today in a man?
Ooh.
He's a physicist. I told y'all St. Louis is very unique. It's a place where you can find very sophisticated, educated, ratchet women. My homie was trying to tell me this, well, a former homie who used to live out there. And he used to talk about this all the time. He said, man, there's a lot of women who got like degrees, they're doing really well, but they just still as ratchet as all the women back in the den. And I was like, damn. There's something about watching this show just put it all into perspective for me. You Missouri women are. I mean, you St. Louis women. You St. Louis women or something.
Honestly, I'm just looking for genuineship and companionship.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Petty people.
What makes a man petty?
Crazy.
Let's get some context to it for that. What makes a man petty?
I would say pettiness is when you are just tripping off things that you don't need to trip off of. Just like, say, for instance, in a business and you're a part of a business that you're trying to create and they're not genuinely supporting you within that space, but they're making you feel more manipulated for being a part of that business.
Okay. So intentional, just petty, trying to mess up the vibes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to do everything for fun. I'm a very open person. I enjoy doing anything from skating to just having a good time, playing basketball, to reading, to just enjoying life.
Okay. All right, girl. So we ain't got no pop balloons.
Hey.
What we're going to do is have you ask a question to the guys so we can make sure we can get your options together.
Okay.
Make sure you got a good match today.
Just having a good time, playing basketball, to reading,
Look how ratchet
to
women stand.
just enjoying life.
Okay. All right, girl. So we ain't got no pop balloons.
Hey.
What we're gonna do is have you ask a question to the guy.
Look at her legs. Look how ratchet women stand. It's are y'all seeing how I got in trouble? Look how they stand. They even stand. They're trouble, but even the way they stand, you be like, Those long ratchet hooker boots. I think our women just need to, I don't know, man. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed that I'm attracted to that. I don't even know what to say. I'm ashamed of myself. I am. I'm not supposed to like that. That doesn't make sense. This happens when you grow up in the ghetto. You're like, look how them legs pop back. It's like, that's bad. That's bad. What happened? What happened,
guys? So we can make sure we can get your options together.
Okay.
Make sure you got a good match today. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So what question would you like to ask the men?
What are your types? What type of woman are you looking for?
All right. So we're gonna start at the end and work our way up. Okay. All right. Okay. Follow me. Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Name and age.
Joseph, 36.
I am.
Okay.
I mean, I'm disciplined.
And what do you do?
I'm a barber, actor, and author.
Okay.
I'm miserable.
So you don't have your balloon pop. So she has a question for you. What is your type?
That's what they don't talk about.
So,
they don't talk about how unhappy you are. When
I don't want to say I
disciplined.
don't have a type because everybody got some type.
Yeah.
But it's a mix, you know. So
for real, we're not,
from
man. We're
light
sick.
skin to dark skin.
We're sick, brother.
Tall, short. You know,
let's
not too
band
heavy,
together.
But somebody who go
let's
oriented,
band together
driven,
in this shit.
Or
we ain't gonna make it.
Not really relying on a man for everything. Because
that's the only way we're gonna beat this.
What do you mean about reliant on a man for everything?
Because you get a lot of, I want a man to provide.
Tear that out.
Right.
But what is in your definition, what's a provider?
What's a provider in my definition?
Uh-huh.
Oh, somebody that's going to work, making sure their woman taken care of, the woman is making sure the man taken care of, we taking care of each other.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and ask same question. How you doing today?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Name and age?
I'm a coach, 42.
Okay. What do you do, coach?
I'm a registered behavior technician and I'm a comedian.
Okay. So Rihanna wants to know what's your type?
I typically go like for women with their own original hair, like not a lot of weave. So I like women with their natural hair, natural beauty, don't have to put on a lot of makeup. I typically go for red bones.
She deserves
I know you dark skin, but I typically go for red bones.
She deserves everything.
Women that's goal oriented, you know, about their money, all that type of stuff, you know, sell real estate and then sell houses, whatever.
Okay. So I'm going to feed into this weave situation. So you say you.
Is that weave?
So you like women that wear their natural hair. So
Yeah.
are you a color person, or you're not okay with weave or color weave or anything?
It's cool, but you gotta trick me. Like right now you trick me a little bit. So I don't know if that's fake or real. So right now you kind of tricking me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, didn't I say I was now comedians always are closer to the truth than most people, even journalists. I told y'all, guys, if the only weave we don't care about is the one that we can't tell that it's a weave, that's the only one we don't care about. That $2,400 weave job. And a lot of you women do not have $2,400 weave jobs. And listen, I'm gonna go further. I wouldn't want you to get a $2,400 weave job. I would much rather you wear what you have and keep that money in your pocket, sister. Don't go through all of that for us men because we don't even care that much. And if you're not a lesbian, you shouldn't be doing it for other women. So what you doing it for? She should have him stuttering. She's fine as hell. This is like as fine as like the high side of average gets. Cream of the crop with average women right here. Except I don't know about her standards. She is a Missouri chick, so she could be a ratchet. But all in all, it's all the same. And this is purely lust. I don't know if she has any valuable value as a woman. It's easy to lust after a woman. But making her your wife, that's a complex thing. It's easy. It takes nothing to just look at a woman and then desire her sexually. It takes nothing. So I can go on and on about how I like the way her legs are and whatever. Doesn't change her dating market value. She's still in the same boat.
You know,
It's a possibility.
It's on the fence.
It's on the fence.
Yeah, so I mean.
But it still look good though.
You dress nice though.
Oh, thank you.
You dress nice.
So I'm gonna have to pop your balloon though, because I switch up my hair way too much.
That's natural.
Okay, you seem like a good girl, but yeah, again, it's pretty much just a ratchet, right? Right, exactly. Jacob, you're very wise for a younger guy. And you got that keen eye on the black community in a very nuanced way. And it's almost a gift, and a curse, right? Because it's like you can't even really have as much fun as everybody else when you know better. Yeah, family might be ratchet, and she's the youngest. A lot of times the youngest out of a really messed up looking family, she still has all the same values. She's just learned from all their mistakes, all their mannerism mistakes and everything. And they can present themselves better. But that doesn't mean that they're like any better. That's very profound actually. And something that you see a lot in the black community. The younger sibling, they roll out a little different because by the time we've watched everybody else stink the place up, we kind of go our own way sometimes even. Black sheep is more likely to be the youngest than in any family. Great point,
It's
Jacob.
weave.
I know it.
Yeah.
It's a little crunchy on
it's a
the
little
right
crunchy.
side.
On the right side, but on the left side it looks better.
It's fresh on the right. I don't know if it's the light giving you the shine.
But this side, it ain't right.
Sleep on the right side.
Yeah, I must not have put enough oil on the right side.
Okay, so we're going to get through the whole lineup with your question, but before we get there, since he's already popped, I'm just going to double check. Why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Because she dressed nice. She dressed nice.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So is he someone that's your type? Why or why not?
He would be someone that's my type. He's nice, dressed. He seems like he's professional. He had a lot of great things to say.
Yeah.
And he has valid point of views.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's go to the next guy. Hey, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What's your name and age?
I'm Darius. I'm 27.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a DJ, professional DJ.
Go DJ.
Okay.
All right. So she wants to know, what's your type?
I'm the type of person, I don't really have a specific type. This is like if I like you, I like you, you know. And I like an open-minded person as well. So.
Okay. All right. Let's go to the next person.
All right, that's awesome. But wait, I got to pop his balloon, though.
You got to.
Because he's a baby. He's 27.
Do you get your rules? She done came to bear on. She's like, I'm gonna pop his now.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you good.
I
You
apologize.
good.
I thought we was popping.
Ain't no need to come back. Okay.
I apologize.
All right. So before we get to, she did specify why she popped due to the age difference. Why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She seemed cool. She nice looking.
Okay. So her being nice looking makes her cool. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm just saying, like, she's something that I'll be interested in, you know. She seemed cool. Yeah.
What's the youngest you go?
What's the youngest I go?
Yeah.
Honestly, no, 30, maybe.
Maybe 30. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We see. This is what we're doing. We're gonna get the options together. All right. Thank you so much.
Much love to Omar Lee. He dropped 11 on the show. He says, liking a thug. He says, let me pull up CASHAPP. He says, liking a thug bitch is borderline homo. I mean, when you think about it, I guess when you put it that way, when you think about it, you could put it that way. Much love for your contributions to the show, brother.
Much.
Where's that put us at? 20. Oh yeah, that puts us at $20. Okay. Much love, man. Thank you. Let's get back into the show.
We got somebody else to
package
pop
back
their balloon,
here.
so I'm gonna go ahead and get to him right quick. 1 second, okay? How you doing today?
How you doing?
You popped your balloon. Why did you? No, what's your name and age? I'm sorry. I don't get to all of it. Hold on.
My name's Jerry. I'm 28.
Rearrange my process. Okay, what do you do, Jerry?
I'm a host.
Okay. So you popped your balloon. Why did you decide to pop your balloon?
Age difference. She
Yeah.
said she what? You say you 36?
I'm 38.
38?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so she's 38. I'm 28.
Yeah.
So, I mean, nah.
YNs don't get love on pop the balloon.
Oh, man.
All right. So other than his age difference, is he someone that will be your type? Why not?
I don't think so. I would say that because
His age difference, is he someone that will be?
I mean, nah.
YNs don't get love on pop the balloon. I'm gonna go ahead and get to him right quick. 1 second, okay? How you doing today?
How you doing?
You popped your balloon. Why did you? No, what's your name and age? I'm sorry. I don't get to all of it. Hold on.
My name's Jerry. I'm 28.
Rearrange my process. Okay, what do you do, Jerry?
I'm a host.
Okay. So you popped your balloon. Why did you decide to pop your balloon?
Age difference. She
Yeah.
said she what? You say you 36?
I'm 38.
38?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're 38, sister? Shit. You look really young for 38. Man, that changes a whole lot. You're a little bit too childish for 38, man. Like, you need to grow up. Like, you 38 years old. You need to grow up, lady. It's that simple. You need to grow up. You're 38 years old. You're very youthful looking. I will say that. Deliciously youthful looking, I will say, even. But ma'am, I promise you, like you're probably gonna be spending the rest of your life by yourself. And I can tell because if you find at your age, if you find any of these men on the panel desirable or like whatever, and I like not to diss those men, but they're all dressed like kids. None of them are really sophisticated men, or they don't really seem like men who are looking to settle down in a serious way. What are you doing? You need to be out in the dating market. I think that if you don't have, I don't know if she said she had any kids, but if you don't have any children, there could be some, I don't know, well-off, maybe not wealthy, but well-off man who maybe can't have any kids anymore. Maybe he's already had his kids. And he might love to maybe scoop you up if you know how to act right. And something tells me you could be taught femininity even though you're closer to probably being masculine than what anybody would ever see, based off of Jacob's theory, that you're probably the youngest in the family and you probably saw everybody in your life destroy their opportunities with their ratchet banter, and now you're still what they are, but you come out cloaked in sophistication when really, indeed, you're still a ratchet deep down inside. Yeah, man. Damn. 38. I feel sorry for you. You're probably going to die by yourself. I ain't going to lie, because it's just... Yeah, deliciously. I had to make it. I was like, yeah. I took that from Patrice O'Neal. Deliciously young. Somebody stores at the liquor store lineup. It's like, for real. I just want to get a hose and just hose all these niggas down. Like, I mean, if she would have said 30, I would have been like, dang, you look like you're like 24, 25. Shorty, you're like, you would be if you don't have any kids, you'd be very valuable to a guy who wants maybe like, who wants like a seasoned conversation, but he's looking for more of a youthful woman, but he doesn't really want her to be young. All you got to do is just get your shit together and like, stop, grow up. Find a match. First, get therapy. Then get with a matchmaker and stop dealing with these pookies. All you women who deal with pookies, y'all are cooked. Okay.
38, I'm 28.
Yeah.
So, I mean, nah.
YNs don't get love on pop the balloon.
Oh, man.
All right. So other than his age difference, is he someone that will be your type? Why not?
I don't think so. I would say that because of his age, and I can tell by the way he's dressed how old he is.
Okay.
Yeah, you really don't know how.
Okay.
I'm a student type person, but we ain't gonna get into all that.
Okay. All right. Dressed like a YN?
He's dressed like a, yes.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Like a skateboard guy.
All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah. And the truth is, brother, like, again, I'm not even going to come at you for that reason. Because, again, if you I don't have no problem with the skateboard dudes and the eclectic black men in the black community, because even in them dressing down a lot of times, their dressing down don't look as bad as, like, the urban inner city guys. That's the truth. Like, look at your jeans. They cut up. You done bell-bottomed your jeans over your shoes. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the new shit, right? I'm pretty sure there's some kid that's gonna be like, "Nah, Thon, that's drip. That's nice drip there. That's how you rock it, right?" I'm not with none of that. I'm not from that generation. I'm not from this generation. I don't know nothing about that. And the funny thing is, well, I am becoming an expert in dating and relationships. And you hear how I said becoming. I didn't try to like label myself anything. I am learning that women don't like all of this stuff. They don't. A lot of stuff that y'all find as like swag, y'all like, oh, that's drip. The women don't even like it. It's no different than you guys ignoring the women about the hair weaves and whatever. The black women are noticing that their men don't want to dress like men. They're noticing that. And that's one of the few valid complaints that black women are right about. That black men are not dressing like men. That's true. And y'all can be mad at it all you want, but again, it's the truth. And like one could even say her dress should be lower. And it's a pot calling the kettle black. But either way, she's still right. There's a lot of things she could probably do with her with her. There's a lot of people who could do something. Much love to David Edwards. He came through, took the sponsor spots that support the show. I didn't think we were gonna be coming back here tomorrow. We finally crossed that halfway mark though, thanks to David Edwards coming through and showing love. He carries you guys most of the time. I appreciate him. That's why during the show, when we start doing the live reactions and we start doing the comedy shows / live reactions, again, when David is like sitting by himself in his own section with cords around him and shit, that's why. Don't touch him. Much love. Much love, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and get back into it. We got to get to the feature presentation. Okay.
You got a lot of pockets on those pants.
For sure.
What's in those pockets?
Money.
All right. So let's go ahead and get to him. And
again, Jacob was absolutely right. She's a ratchet, just like probably most of the people who she's grew up around. She's a ratchet, just like most of the people she's grown up. What's in them pockets? Say it like you want to say it. What's in them pockets? Say it like you want to say it, sister. Come on. I'm embarrassed that even some of our sophisticated women still look like ratchets most of the time, or act like ratchets, or think like ratchets. You got to be careful. Oh, Edwina, you better believe you'll know. We'll start rolling out when we start doing promotions for the show. We have like a trailer and everything, visual trailer, everything. It's not. I'm not playing around about it. I'm having names you've heard of pull up and all that. It's gonna be real. Y'all going home with your hair standing up. All right. Yeah, I love that Jacob called it. And I love that Jacob saw that she was a secret ratchet, because we don't get to talk about this shit. This is something that black men are dealing with. We're being ambushed by women who know how to fake it really good. And then when you meet their family, you be like, oh, you really are popped. You're really not even what's up. Like, you're really not even like, and then you see when they get around the people who made them the way that they are, it starts to come out a little bit. You start seeing a little bit of a version you've never even seen before. And this puts into perspective how much we know our women. We aren't giving credit. It was more than a good guess. It was actually right spot, right down the middle of the target. Because I was thinking it before you said it, and then when you said it, I was like, the young bull is absolutely correct. And it actually gave me chills because, it's that they clone Tyrone dude. I just put myself in the 27-year-old version of myself, and I sat myself in your driver's seat once more, and it's just, we're all of us black men, so on and so forth, we're experiencing the same things with our women. Yet all these women believe that we're all triggered and we all hate our mothers. I would say, what are the chances of all of us being corrupt? There's no validity to any of our complaints. Even our young people under the age of 30 have complaints and things that they see. It's like, come on. And I think I'm impressed by the deeper nuance. You have to think deeper about what you're seeing to catch something like that. And it's proof of the evolution in the black community. Younger black men are far less unaware of the BS when it comes to black women than the younger men coming up. The younger men are seeing even their mothers for who they are. It ain't that they don't love their mothers, but they can look at their mother more objectively and more critically than the young men of old. You keep giving them hell, Jacob, because the more you know and the more you discover, you'll discover that somewhat pushes you away from the community for some reason. So be careful with all that knowledge because it's powerful, but it can come at a cost in a community where knowledge isn't that's not the trend. Knowing things, being knowledgeable, having a point that actually is backed in logic. That's not trendy in the black community. So just be careful, my brother. Be careful.
Let's get to him. Ask him the question.
They'll hate you for knowing
Question
better.
is, what's your name and age?
Brian, I'm 46.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a journeyman for the coal mine.
Okay. So, question is, what is your type?
I really ain't got no type. I just like the vibe. You know what I mean? If we can vibe, we can, you know what I'm saying? We can hit it off for real.
Okay. So are you saying like energy or like what you mean vibing?
Energy, you know what I mean? Like, I crack jokes a lot, so you gotta have a personality.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. So, we're going to have you pop one person balloon based off of those details.
I didn't get to, I don't even know this guy.
Yes. Oh, let's get to know that guy. Come on. Let's get to know that guy. How you doing, that guy?
What's going on? What's going on? How you doing?
Sorry, I was going to pass you up.
Don't do that.
We got you. What's your name and age?
My name is Derek. I'm 37.
Okay. What do you do, Derek?
I am an artist, I am a songwriter, and I am a song producer.
Okay. So, question that she had was, what is your type?
I don't have no type. I just like a woman to keep my attention, get my attention, you know what I'm saying? Make me laugh, make me smile, no judging, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that'll help me get through the day, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no negativity around me, none of that. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean keeping your attention? How would a woman be able to do that?
Consistency. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like. You know what I'm saying? If I don't want nobody that's gonna try to get my attention and then go 4-5 days without trying to speak or act different. You know what I'm saying?
You're saying you want somebody to pursue you.
I mean, you ain't gotta pursue me because if you don't, you know what I'm saying?
Or court you, shall I
You
say?
need to let me know where we stand at.
Okay.
That's all.
So
Why are you assuming that a black man is looking to be courted? Is it because you've heard? Truth is with black men asking for 50-50 and dates trying to be funny, she might be right. Cause a lot of y'all are playing around and y'all know that that's not funny, but you're like, oh yeah, you can pay something. But then some of these women ain't holding y'all to it. So again, I don't think it's even her fault. I don't even think she's out of place.
So basically, if we fucking, we fucking. That's what you're saying.
Most definitely.
Okay.
Very blunt.
I understand.
Bluntly.
All right. So based off of this data that you collected so far, let's pop one balloon.
One person's
Go
balloon.
ahead. Take your time and do your thing. Okay. All right, let's go ahead. Come on back over here.
Okay.
So she popped your balloon before we get to seeing why. Why did you have your balloon unpop?
I mean, she looked like a decent woman. You know what I'm saying? She well put together. Head on, good head on her shoulders.
Oh, thank you.
So you popped his balloon. Why you popped this balloon?
I popped his balloon because I just didn't get the whole situation of getting and keeping attention. I feel like he could have kind of explained that in a better way. I really didn't understand what you meant by that.
That was it?
That was it.
Okay.
All right, so we gonna have you ask one more question. We got two balloons unpopped here. What question would you like to ask?
I would like to ask, what do you guys like to do for fun?
All right. Let's go ahead and we'll start up here. Okay. Hey, how you doing again?
I'm all good.
Okay. So question is, what do you like to do for fun?
I do all type of stuff. I shoot pool, go bowling, play ball, you know what I mean? Shoot darts, whatever, you know what I mean? I'm outside with it.
Do you travel?
Yes.
Okay. Where's the last place you've been?
Last place I've been, in Tampa.
Tampa?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you internationally travel?
And never been internationally travel.
Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Like, we're supposed to be talking about, like, this is somebody who you could potentially spend in the rest of your life with, and the only thing she asks him questions about is about travel. And y'all think that we're wrong for bringing up that like black women are putting an unhealthy emphasis on a man's ability to travel and how frequent. All this you're 38. All this does is expose that you're too childish for where you are, and it exposes why you're 38, good looking, might I add, and by your damn self. It's because you have not grown up. Relationships, or the quality of a relationship, is not solely wrapped up in how many vacations you take a year. That's poverty thinking. That's poverty consciousness. Stop it. Stop.
Next, same question. Hey, how you doing again?
Doing.
All right, so she wants to know, what do you like to do for fun?
Yes.
I like to play pool. I'm a movie person, TV person. That's fun for me, staying in the house and doing that too. Going out, I don't do that too much. Bars maybe, yeah, and travel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what's the last place you've been?
Thailand.
Thailand. Okay, awesome. All right.
And yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's come on back up here, girl. So, based off of the data you got, we're gonna do one more balloon pop.
All right.
Who balloon you gonna pop?
I would have to pop his balloon.
Why you pop his balloon? No, hold on 1 second. Before we get into why she popped your balloon, why did you have your balloon unpop?
I mean, I like how she dressed. I like the dimples. That's what got me. You know what I mean?
Okay. Why you pop his balloon?
I popped his balloon because of the non-international travel.
What the fuck?
Passport yet?
No, you gotta pop out. We gotta go everywhere.
What the hell? Now, I don't know how she didn't end up the feature presentation. Is because I didn't know all of it. I didn't listen to all the ladies. I just came on here, right? I think I might be having a breakdown of some kind. I don't think I know where I am. Let me get this straight. This man has 10 children. You didn't even ask him about that. You didn't even ask him about that. You didn't even ask him about his 10 kids. You asked him about his ability to travel. You didn't ask him about something that will probably obviously hinder his ability to be able to provide for you and him and that would create baggage and all type of, that's not your problem. International travel. Good job, black women. Good job. You can't make this shit up. I mean, come on, y'all. You can't make this shit up. Come on, give it up. Give it up for black women, y'all. Come on, look at that. Now y'all wondering why I got a job? This man has 10 kids. She didn't even ask how many baby mothers, nothing. Just, can you travel internationally or not? Huh? Like some sort of like vacation zombie walker. Like, can we, looking past everything. It's just, it's got to be the worst Travelisha of all damn time. You look past 10 kids and all you care about is a vacation. My God.
Can't wait 60 days for it to get approved.
Not 60
Application
days.
get submitted.
Gotta go right there.
I might want to go next month.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you. So we have one person that we don't have a balloon pop. We're going to go down there to him, ask a couple of questions, and get a feel for it, see if it's a match, okay?
All right.
All right. So, balloon seal and pop, we're going to kick it off with you asking a question. What question would you like to ask?
Okay. To the traveling, can it be more? Can it be a multiple question?
Ask your questions. We're going to see if this is a match. You're the only one with
How often do you travel?
I'm a traveler. I'm a pop up and let's go type of person.
Okay. Do you have kids?
I do.
How many? How
I have 5 kids.
5?
Yes.
Okay. What's their ages? The oldest.
Okay, shawty. That just makes this all worse. I think everything that I said about you earlier, I take back. And it isn't just because of the kids. It's because of the way you behave while having kids. It's the fact that you're who you are while you're raising 5 other people. That's my problem I think I have. Much love to Downtown Matrix. He says for next caller. They're paying money to get away from you. They are sick of you. Only reason why you're probably considering him is because he wants to go out of the country. Not that he's probably, not if he's more likely to want to take care of you and your 5 kids, but if he's willing to travel with you. It's just, talk about priorities just being all in the goddamn garbage.
Oldest and youngest, Ellie?
The oldest is 15, the youngest is 6.
Yeah, you're gone.
Okay. All right now. So
You're staying home with.
I ain't gonna tell you.
Yeah, like you're worrying about going on a trip, ma'am, and you got kids.
What the hell is that?
You have young kids and you're worrying about traveling. You have 5 kids. You have 5 children. And all you can think about in regards to a man, not their development, not if he can come in and be a stepfather. No, all you're thinking about is traveling. And if a guy can take you out of the country. Are y'all now starting to see the issue with this Travelisha shit and black women putting too much emphasis on a man's ability to travel? If y'all weren't putting it over the important shit, I would have never brought it up. But you are. You are. Much love to DJ Metrics. He dropped 2 more. He says, DJ Metrics, uptown, not downtown. AK yourself. Uptown, downtown, uptown, downtown, uptown, downtown. Thank you. It's troubling. It's really troubling. Much love for that $4. Let's spin the clip.
Why you popped your balloon? I'm gonna let you tell it why. But before we get to why did you have your balloon unpop?
Oh, everything about it nice. You know, the dress, look, everything. Sound like you know some things.
Mm-hmm.
And the traveling is big. I travel probably once a month, at least.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know if I could get with the, I mean, I don't know the whole situation, but
Yeah.
5 kids, I ain't sure if I can get with that.
There you go.
Yeah. I got 2, but they, you know, they older. They damn near grown, so.
And those kids are on the side of the money. Those kids are on the side of the money. Y'all can't shame the kids who are coming in with the money. Women, this is why y'all shouldn't try to be men, because we're often in different boats. Men who have kids, if he can pay all your bills while he has kids, that cancels the fact out that he has kids, because those kids don't take anything from you financially. Matter of fact, those kids had access to the wealth you want. But if you and your kids are looking for food and resources and a roof, you're different than his kids. Stop trying to act like, y'all women be trying to act like it's even. Like, oh, you got kids, I got kids. It's not even. It would be even if it was 50-50 and we both were responsible and equally accountable for the situation. See, I'm the man, so me and my kids came with the money. You and your kids is how do I put this? You and your kids is broke, right? Broke, and not broke like in life, but just like you broke in the situation, in the dynamic. You're the needy person in the scenario. Like, and I am curious to know how many fathers, because that certainly matters. Because now I'm not just dealing with the kids, I'm dealing with maybe 2 or 3 other men. Hopefully it's 2 or 3. Hopefully it's not 5. If it's 5, that's 5 different hypothetical fades I've already. I played in my mind how I'm we outside like fighting about these kids, because that's where it gets to. Eventually both people loving the kids. Eventually you're gonna be at it with the fathers. Eventually. But yeah, he didn't want her. We got to move on. Much love to James Dent. He came through and dropped for the rest of the show. Says, see you tomorrow with 46, man. Show that man some love, man. Let's go. Let's go. James Dent, 1%er. Him, Mike T, and David Edwards. Them some bad boys right there. You heard me? You heard me?
Mama, there goes that man.
Let's go. I'm here tomorrow. All right, let's spin the clip.
Kids age
15 to 18.
Much love, David.
Okay.
I mean,
Right.
yeah, much love, James.
Is
Then
he someone that's your
appreciate you,
type?
brother.
Why not?
I would say that he would be someone that was my type. He seems like he has a good head on his shoulders. I would say why not, because I'm not sure about these boots. But other than that, yeah, he ride motorcycles. He look like he about to do line dancing.
These boots, I had somebody suggest wear these boots. Now I got to go back and say,
Yeah, you better.
because they got me talked about these
You need to
boots.
smack them, because you should not have worn them
And
boots.
I had 2 pair on too.
Who told you to wear the boots?
You know what? My coworker.
Your coworker did.
Man, what's wrong with the damn boots? Nothing is wrong with the damn boots. I've seen way worse. Like, y'all would deal with guys with these awful, ugly looking shoes on, pants sagging. But got a problem with a man who's got on some boots that don't even look extra. Just, man, I'm tired. Much love, David Edwards came through and dropped 27. He says, for goal, much love, brother. Thank you very much, man. Y'all my peeps, man. Rocking with all y'all. Love my regs, man. Appreciate you guys. We whooping the system's ass. I don't think anything's wrong with this dude's fit. That just pissed me off. Nothing wrong with this dude fit. You just mad because he doesn't want to deal with your kids. What do you think? You live in a world where guys don't see the children. They only see your desire to travel, and they look past 5 other illegitimate children, probably had by multiple men. Lady, get out of here. And I got to figure out why this is the most replayed moment. God damn. Damn. Okay, let's go to the next chick. She's got ass.
I am a nursing student, and I work at a hospital. I'm a tech.
Oh my God, St. Louis, y'all got some of the most ratchet professional. I would never want to get sick in St. Louis. I would literally never want to get sick in St. Louis because I know my nurse is ghetto. The receptionist lady is probably ghetto. Everybody who got master's degrees, ghetto. My former homie from back in the day, he knows who he is. You definitely, brother, you know who you are. You definitely had these women pegged more than I even thought. And you was just going to school out there. And you saw it before me. You said, bro, you ain't gonna never see this many professional, educated, ratchet clown goofball women ever. I was like, for real? He was like, yeah. I was like, damn. I was like, I don't know. I never been out there. This shit is out of control.
Your teeth, they so white. What are you looking for today in a man?
I am looking for stability, safety. I date for safety, y'all. Like, y'all gotta make me feel emotionally safe, physically safe.
I beg your pardon.
You ain't gotta be all
What the
that,
hell
but
is even that?
I need to be safe though.
Okay. When you say stability, let's get some context to that.
What I mean by safety is all around is financially safe.
Okay.
Emotionally safe. Everything just safe, like safe.
Okay. And that kind of go into stability.
Yes.
Okay. Got you. What are your deal breakers?
So they vary from person to person. I could deal with certain things from certain people I cannot. So I don't like bad hygiene.
Right.
I can't
Pop
deal with
the
that from
balloon
nobody.
real life
'cause I
edition
don't
for
have
real.
that.
It's like this is
So
it's pretty accurate.
People don't be having cars. I cannot talk to nobody with no car. That's the thing. I would get irritated quick. Everything would be an argument if you don't have a car.
You can't pop out with them.
Everything.
Ugh. What is going on in St. Louis where women working in the medical field are setting the bar at car? Like, what are you niggas doing out there? Like, any guys who want to go kill out and be big money in the dating market, all you guys who got a car, go out to St. Louis. That's where the bar is set. These women are like, man, you got a car? If you got a car, I like my homie told me, he was like, dude, they be like gorgeous black women out there. They might be ratchet and useless, but they be gorgeous and they be taking care of niggas. I'm like, what? It's weird how this is just putting it all in perspective. This is very traumatic. This is very, 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 very traumatic. Edwina's right. This is Pop the Balloon real life edition.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
My favorite activity is bowling. I love going bowling. And I like to learn new things. That's fun to me. If I can go to school forever, I would, but I can't. It's expensive. I like to do anything fun though. Like I like trying new things all around, like in general. I like eating. I like new food. Like I go to new places and try new things.
Cook.
Yeah, I can cook.
Can I do it? You sure? Thank you.
Cause she ain't even asked y'all yet. Give it a second. But yes, I can cook.
Okay.
I like cooking a little bit.
Okay. All right.
I like
So,
cooking a little bit.
we do not have any pop balloons. We're gonna have you ask the men one question because we want to make sure we get you.
And they definitely didn't pop the balloons because her body is, I guess, something to call home about, even though a doctor might. This is what I said. The reason why our weight problem in the black community gets worse because our women, even when they're overweight, they be looking good sometimes. Like they're built, it's put together well, and men still be interested. And that confuses women from thinking that they got weight to lose and thinking versus thinking that they don't. They like, well, these niggas ain't mad at it, and that's their mentality, but there's still a bigger conversation being had, other men who have disqualified them. They just don't know it. Somebody says, it does look hard. Maybe it moves. I don't know. It could be one of them stiff, hard joints.
you a match. So make sure it's a good question, something that's really relevant.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm not here to tell you just ask relevant, but yes, you're a good question, girl.
What do you guys do for like a living?
You want to know what they do for a living? All right. Well, we're going to start at the end and work our way back up, okay?
Okay.
So follow me. Okay. Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
What's your name and age?
Joseph, I'm 36.
All right, Joseph. So she wants to know what it is that you do.
What I do for a living, I'm a barber first. And I've been that for almost 20 years. And I'm an author and an actor.
Okay.
All right. Come on to me. How you doing today?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Okay. Name and age.
I'm Coach. I'm 42.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a registered behavior technician, and I'm a comedian.
Okay. Hey. Hey, how you doing today?
Much love to Hepburn. He dropped 50. Says, man, he says, Thon, I love ratchets in St. Louis. I'm like, man, I probably would have died out there, brother. I would have lost my life dealing with them women. Much love, brother. You took the sponsor shot. You took the sponsor spot with that 50. I just realized what you just done, man. Much love, James. He bumped you out of the sponsor spot, my brother. You still a 1%er. I'm throwing garb on you at the show. For real. Y'all think I'm playing? It's funny because y'all think I'm playing saying that. I love taking a show and just putting it on and putting the attention on other people who really are important and need that light shined on them for what they do, for the great things that they do. Much love, man. Thank you very much. Where's that put us at? We're kicking ass. What a show. What a show. Okay. Let's continue.
I'm good.
What's your name and age?
I'm Darius. I'm 27.
Thank you
Okay,
very
Darius, what do you do?
I'm a professional DJ.
Okay. All right. Hey, how you doing today?
How you doing? How you doing?
Name and age.
I'm Derek. I'm 37.
Okay, Derek, what do you do?
I am a music producer, songwriter, and also a shoe designer.
All right. Follow me. How you doing today?
I'm all right. How you doing?
Good. Oh, no, you got a lot of questions, but you gonna wait. What's your name and age?
I always just ask. My name's Jerry. I'm 28.
Yeah, okay. What do you do?
I'm a club promoter, a host.
Okay. Thank you. Hey, how you doing today?
All right.
What's your name and age?
Brian, I'm 46.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a heavy machine operator for the coal mines.
All right, so with that, we're gonna have you ask one more question. No, I'm sorry, pop 2 balloons. Now I got you no more questions. Yeah, let's pop 2 balloons. Take your time.
Okay.
Okay, stay down there. Let's stay out here. You come over with me. All right. So before we get into why you decided to pop your balloon, I want to know, why did you have your balloon unpop?
She got a big booty. I had to. I ain't really feeling the hair because I like natural hair or whatever, and the baby hair on the side. But
I love this guy. First, I didn't like him. I think I love him again. Right? Because he's articulating masculinity well. Because I've been saying this since I started my show. Guys, men in general, I know us too, especially black men. I got y'all card pulled too. We're not ready to deal break on weave, especially if we want to hit it. I've been saying this since way before this show even got popular, that the reason why y'all don't know how badly we hate weave is because we will never allow it to kill an opportunity to sleep with you. Ever. We keep it to ourselves. He just basically, in so many words, admitted it, that he would have passed on her for her weave, but that ass. And I'm not saying that he should have picked her just for that, but I'm just saying, again, he said what we've been saying. We not gonna talk to y'all about it, because then how do we get the draws? Like, we won't get the draws if we tell you how much we hate it. Now y'all are starting to figure out why y'all don't know what we like and what we don't like. It has a lot to do with our pursuit for the booty. That's why y'all don't know nothing. Because y'all are listening to men who want to sleep with y'all. Derek Jackson niggas and all them. Don't listen to those guys. They lie. Because they're more concerned. See, women, I think women grow attracted to me the more that they realize that I'm not going to filter what I have to say to try to gain attraction. Because that should be unattractive to women because it's inauthentic. Say what you got to say. Say what you mean. Say what you feel. I tell girls, I tell girls that all the time. Because if your body, I was dealing with this one girl, and I can't say her name, but I was dealing with this woman, and her butt was so unbelievably perfect. Like, I'm not kidding you. It was so unbelievably perfect that I had to keep it real with her. I was like, you know this is the only reason why you're here. And you have to work. Every day you're around me, you should work to be more valuable than these precious booty cheeks you have here. Like, for some reason, something about your butt, it motivates me to do better in life. And I don't even understand why. But you have to be more than just this ass. Oh, I used to get stuck in those traps a lot. One of you women's hardest deficits and difficult things will be how you'll beat the physicality of yourself. And you see, she kind of rolled her eyes when he said that, but at least he was honest. Y'all always say y'all want honesty till you get it.
She got a big booty. You feel me? I just want to stick around a little long enough so I can get me a gander. That's what I look. I ain't doing nothing but looking. I'm like, shit, this my slugging. Might as well keep my balloon for a second. Just so I can look.
I see a big tray.
Outside of her having the physical attraction.
I see a big
she
tray.
Said all I was, womp, 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 ass, womp, womp, womp. I like to ass, womp, womp, womp. I was like, I don't even care what she say. She got a big booty.
Okay. All right. So, is he someone that's your type? Why or why not?
No.
Okay. Why not?
His teeth.
His teeth. Okay. Not white enough, or what is it?
I just don't like them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, ma'am, did you feel like I can sense that you have an attitude. Did you feel objectified? This is what really burns me up. I can't stand when black women do this. This that Angel Reese shit. Y'all come outside with the intention of getting a man's attention with your body. How do I know? Because half of it is out. And then when guys only care about that, you have this attitude like, you're really only gonna think about me just for my body. You're really gonna you sit there like a feline, like, yeah, so you really just think that I'm just to be objectified. It's like, bitch. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to do that anymore. I lose it every now and again. But I'm just tired. It's like I'm so tired of the bullshit. I think what I'm really disgusted by is that you women, y'all don't think we see this shit coming. Y'all don't think that we're ahead of it. You think men are so stupid. You think that we're just so driven by our member in our brain that we don't think straight. It's insulting.
All right. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and see.
Now, off time alone, I have to go to the feature presentation. Like, I have to. And I know y'all want to watch that booty walk around, but we have to get to the feature presentation off time alone. Holy shit. God damn, lady. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it.
Who popped the first? Run up. Who popped the first?
Come on.
Who popped the first?
Come on. We're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it all out, okay? So, what's your name?
Mizzy.
What's your age?
It's 31.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a preschool teacher and I'm a rapper.
Okay. What are you looking for today?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Only in St. Louis. Only in St. Louis. For real? For real? I could have my son, I could just be on YouTube or something, and randomly I could just see my son's preschool teacher throwing up shit. Doing all them TikTok dances and shit. I see you big girls, y'all got y'all ones, y'all be. They not even the real. Y'all just even when y'all going out, even when y'all eating, it's still a big girl version. Same fucking shit. Sick of it. Sick of being a part of the black community. Tired.
Not them, because they pop my shit. No, I was playing. But no, I was just looking for someone that is funny, cool, calm, collected, about they shit, stand on business, you know?
Okay. All right.
Pretty much who's somebody can match my energy.
All right.
Oh my God,
What are your
if I hear
deal
that shit
breakers?
again, I'm gonna scream.
More than 2 baby mamas.
Okay.
More than 2. I'll give you 2.
Giving 2.
But
That's it.
But the third one,
It's out.
It's out.
All right. What do you like to do for fun?
I go out because, of course, I'm of my profession.
Yes.
I like to travel.
Yes.
Go out to eat, of course. I love kids, so I do take my niece.
Go out to eat, of course. So you just embraced it, shawty. You just like yeah,
that's a big
I'm with the big back movement. I'm with the big back movement 100%, huh, shawty? You just went all in on the big back movement. I get it. Shame on you, but I get it.
And nephews out a lot sometimes too, so yeah.
Okay.
I'll be outside.
All right, girl. So it look like everybody done popped, but we're going to get to them and see why they popped,
I'm trying to
okay?
square up with all of them.
Okay, let's go ahead and square up, but we're going to start at the end, okay?
Like, I don't know, like, I think black men, I think we have a reason why women think that they can talk to us like this in our community. Like, we're a part of the problem why women think that they can, like, talk to us in an aggressive manner. A few of us have said stuff like, oh, yeah, I like them better. I like them a little feisty. Y'all tried to make them feel comfortable in needing to go to therapy. When they should have been corrected, you complimented the woman. Now our women talk to us like they can just threaten us, even in a joking manner.
All right, we're gonna start over here then.
Yes, yes.
Look, guy, what's up?
Okay, you was there. Yep, perfect.
I want to know.
Hey, how you doing today?
Hey, I'm good.
I will say, at least she's a really good sport. Like, you a good sport, Shawty. You a good sport. Just for having a good attitude, because you didn't do what you were supposed to do by men by coming out here the way you looked. Letting them reject you and doing it respectfully is you know, it means for something. Because again, you should expect to not be wanted at this size.
What's your name and age?
Joseph, I'm 36.
Okay, what do you do, Joseph?
I'm a barber, actor, and author.
All right, so you popped your balloon. Why did you pop?
The attraction, but her personality good though. You coming in laughing, you got everybody laughing.
Okay, all right.
For real, you won one in
Yes, I'm a good friend.
Yeah.
All right, is he someone that's your type? Why not?
I'm in heels, so I like somebody who's either my height or a little taller, not shorter than me. So in my heels, he probably shorter than me, but probably when my heels, I'm down there. So yeah, but yeah,
Okay, I definitely got an issue with overweight women, like having issues with any kind of body situation a man has going on. But I will say though, I'm gonna end the show there. I think damn near was almost like clickbait. I apologize for the clickbait. I was expecting her to be a little bit more like, you know, whatever. I watched a little bit, then I heard it made the thumbnail. And I don't mean to be deceptive in my marketing. That kind of was like, and the crazy thing is, the reason why I'm stopping is because the most compelling aspect of the show was probably the lady who we just reacted to before. So again, I'm gonna end here because I'm a little bit over time. I do have things I have to do, but we will be back here tomorrow with another show because you guys earned the show and it's a live platform. And if I didn't know that, if it wasn't for the fact that I already know that nothing compelling's happening moving forward in this particular episode, I wouldn't be ending so abruptly. But we do have to go. I will see you guys tomorrow. Much love to our show sponsor. And who was that? I believe it's between James actually it was Hepburn, a new show sponsor. Yeah, first time sponsor. Hepburn came through with the 50 ball right there at the end and sponsored the show. We'll be back here tomorrow with some more work tomorrow. Thank you guys. I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all be good.